everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin, and welcome back to The Escapists. Today is episode number 49, and on your screen right now you can see the gameplay footage that I just filmed a moment ago, and this is basically me escaping the prison. It's fantastic, and you know what? My plan yesterday was perfectly fine. Basically when I replayed through it today, kind of off camera, I filmed it though, I did everything exactly the same. I actually got a pickaxe and upgraded it to like a better one. I got it up to like a not a sturdy pickaxe, I think it was a lightweight pickaxe, so that was a backup in case we happen to come across a rock. But as you can probably see on your screen right now, no rocks whatsoever. It was literally the exact same tactic, the exact same spots, everything was groovy, and because there were no rocks, it was just trowels all the way up and out, and I could only carry one piece of food on me, but that seemed to be enough to get me through to the morning time, and then I escaped, which was brilliant. So today we are entering a brand new prison. Now I did put a straw poll, like a little poll section in the description of yesterday's video, and asked you all to vote on it, and with 66% of the votes, we are entering Camp Epsilon. That's the one we're going into, so this is going to be cool. Now, I know I called it the Datlovian Love Camp, but let's come up with a different camp name for this prison. I guess once I give you the tour of the place, then you're going to know what it's all about. Not really much need to show you all of these guys. We've got Trot, Simon, Smithy, Ross, Phil, Paul. Oh yeah, I added in Phil from Fire UK, so there you go. Paul is Paul Souls Jr., of course. Everybody else you're already familiar with. All the guards are the same, and the ratio is crazy. Have you seen this? So we've got like 9 prisoners, and we've got 10 guards, so it's basically one for everybody plus a spare, which is kind of terrifying. So this is the prison that I told you about that I kind of just played on one of my weekends off. This is basically like everything's quite airy and open, so if I were to try and chop through this fence in the daytime, the snipers see me and they get me, so it's kind of one of those things I have to do in the evening. So I'm gonna have to get a fake fence and all that sort of stuff, but I never actually got out of here, as in like this main area that we're currently in right now. I never left it. I managed to get out of my cell, if you can call it that, my fence, what's it called? It's not really like a cage, it's more like a playpen, isn't it? I managed to get out of my playpen, but that's as far as I got with this prison. So we can do like a very MTV Cribs tour around the place. So you've obviously seen all of the rooms where all of the prisoners live. You've got all of these in a nice long row, and that's your lot. You've got the library just here, which is quite good. You've got toilets and the shower room. You've got the job board. Over here you've got breakfast, which is quite nice. We've got outdoor dining. It's very much like the jungle prison, the jungle compound, except it's a little less glamorous, and the weather's not so good either. Anybody selling anything good? $91 for a crowbar. That is nuts. I don't think I've ever seen a crowbar sell for that much. I think I've seen it maximum of like 81 before, but never nearing triple digits. That is redonkulous. And then down here we have got the infirmary. Okay, I'm forgetting some of this. Then we've got the gym area. We've also got the solitary confinement. And then beyond that, that's about your lot. I don't actually know what lies beyond the other parts of this prison. So, as always, we're going to get stat raising. That's going to be the best way to start the day. I reckon when the first free period comes up as well, I might quickly run over and basically loot every desk that I can, because if I can find free wire, that would be a really good start to the day. I can get plenty of knives out of the kitchen. My heat rating is suffering quite a bit, and I forgot I have the gardening job as well. I'm going to quickly grab that, and this gardening job's a bit of a ball ache actually, because they sometimes spawn around here, and then for the most part they never spawn in this large middle area, which is kind of annoying, but they do spawn up this really awkward side part, yeah, like just here. So like all of them are like really far spread, and they're already far apart. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Let me just quickly chop up this one. So if anybody like now going into this straight away has any tips for me as to how to get out of this prison, that would be very much appreciated. But it does seem like this is a multi-layer prison. So we've got this thing here, we've got like an electric fence, and then there is also like an extra wall beyond that. I'm guessing like if he's there, I'm guessing that's maybe the external wall. So like here is like freedom and salvation. So I'm thinking a red key is probably the way to go, and I bet the generator is off in this area somewhere. I might have a little look at a world map and see what we've got, and 2 super useful items already. We've got a wire that we were looking for, and we've also got a trowel as well. Booyah! I'm going to carry on with my job though. We'll check the desk after I finish my gardening job. Oh, that's actually a double one. Nice! The only problem is that doesn't get darker when it's one for you, because like, you know, like if you have the janitor job, like the the actual stains on the floor go from being kind of like 50% opacity with like the stain to being like 100. You don't get that luxury here. It's not quite the same. And I'm wondering if I'm going to get the same glitch again. So when I played this that one weekend, I had this weird glitch where they caught me trying to, like, a guard walked past here whilst I was trying to slice out of the wall of my room. And then after that, I went to bed to obviously like evade the guard, but then I got sniped in my sleep, and then when I woke up there was actually like a star on the bed, because obviously when you get sniped a star appears over you as if you're like dazed, and basically the star was there for the rest of the game. Like, I think if I still load up my save at home now, it actually does the same thing over and over again. It's brilliant. Do I want that? I've already got a comb shiv on. I was going to pick up like a sock so I can make a sock mace. Toothpaste, not really necessary in this prison. Let's see what else we've got. Problem is they can see you from bloody everywhere. Oh, dearie me. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Okay, I forgot about my heat rating. Oh, God, I didn't realise it was that high. I never look at my heat rating. I don't pay much attention to it. Okay, good. But don't worry, it's not a case of, like, if I check these, then my heat rating goes up. It's only if the guards see me checking it. So if they come from either side and they clock me doing it, that's when it goes up. That was really bloody scary, actually. Exercise period. Brilliant. All right, let's go down and get our strength up. There is actually a prison stash right there, which I might pinch. I reckon I can stand in the shower room and actually just like use forks on the wall to get through it. I'd only need like 3 forks, won't I? What have you got on your Ross? I will take the bleach actually to make myself a guard outfit. Super glue. Yeah, why not? I'm sure I'll need it at some point. Like, there's always a time when you might need it. There is enough for prisoner stash there as well. But I'm not sure that I can get into that room without getting caught. Because obviously, if the snipers are out, yeah, they'll see me from every angle, and I doubt I can chip through the glass. So, yeah, how would you be expected to get that one? I guess if you had the door key, that's how you'd probably get that one. That makes sense, I guess. Anyway, let's dump some stuff into my room. We'll pick up a ton of forks, and we'll go get that prisoner stash. That is my desk, right in the middle. Gonna dump all of you. I might keep that one out, because I'm fairly certain there are 2 job periods in this place. And I don't think bedtime is ridiculously early either, which is pretty good. So I'm just gonna grab 4 for now, just so I've got an empty slot, so I can carry on chopping. And hopefully none of the guards will clock me through the fence. They don't tend to. They don't usually tend to see it. They have to be really close. It's usually these guys that walk into here that tend to grasp me up. But seeing as everybody is friends with me at the moment, that is going to be all groovy. The SHU is hell. What's SHU? Officer Dan, a little bit close there, my friend. You and Hank going in there for some hanky-panky. That's what he likes to call it. It's a bit weird. Anyway, let's keep on chopping through this. Oh, okay. We're fine. God, there are so many guards just like everywhere. It's because it's one for one, isn't it? No. Bloody hell. All right. I'm going to waste so much of the fatigue on like this, or at least so much of the wear on this fork, just simply because I like break away halfway through. And once you press the button, that's when it takes the percentage off. Yeah, because this shouldn't be taking this many forks, but it has done. So I've had to bail out of so many slices. Come on, 48%. I'm sure I'll have enough forks on day 1 to be able to get through this. I'm fairly certain it's not going to go into another day. Some people are getting knocked down over there. Oh, no. Oh, dearie me. I don't want to go outside because otherwise I'm going to get sniped. Although it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, balls to it. Screw it. Oh, God, that was fast. That sniper was well on it. Literally, like, the moment I stepped outside, he had me. Razor blade, trowel again. Nice. And a crafting note. Oh, speaking of the crafting note and talcum powder. Hoe. You can have a hoe. Yeah, check this out. You ready? Your crafting journal is full. That's pretty good, isn't it? So I guess I'm just going to drop like this in somebody else's desk. Screw it. So we've actually got every single crafting note now. So I shouldn't really be loading up the Escapist wiki. Whenever I want to see a recipe, I should just literally use my own knowledge to do it. But the Escapist wiki is just quicker because you can't really search, can you? I don't think there's a search function on the crafting notes. You just kind of have to like tab through them until you happen to find it. It's a little bit annoying. And hopefully, with it being dinner time, all the guards are going to be headed over in that direction. Come on, a little bit more. It's going to be a naughty item to get out of here, so we can't really get caught right now. I'm going to wait for Officer Neeson to come in and out. We've got 2 more chops left of this, and 25% of the fork. That should be enough, I hope. Let's find out. Here we go. And is it left click or right click? Yep, good. What was that? Fake vent cover. Yeah, because there's definitely vents above my room. Totally useless. Maybe it won't be useless. Maybe there'll be like a vent system that helps us get out of the prison by like the generator or something, but I'm not holding out much hope. So there's that. Missions. Lucky poster is with Smithy. Smithy wants Paul beaten up. And Phil wants... What exactly? Come here, Phil. Phil, come here. Phil, come here. No, sometimes it just doesn't work, does it? Like, you click like crazy and they're just not bothered. There you go. Aaron's crew... Oh, wait, what? Aaron's crew had his family on... Always on the outside, he had your family harassed. Right, got you. Again, there's this whole, like, 1 fence, 2 fence, and then I assume the escape. How peculiar. I'm thinking I might not even have to get a red key to get through this door. I could just literally dig under and through that part, and then go find the generator, and then just use, like, some sturdy cutters if there is an external fence after that. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, I'm going to drop the talcum powder, pick you up, boom, ba boom, and back to the good old gardening job. I am going to try and raise some stats today in this video. I imagine, do you think tomorrow we should do, like, a long episode? Do you think we should do, like, a legit, like, half-hour to an hour episode, with it being episode 50 of the series, which is nuts, by the way. Like, someone tweeted me the other day saying that the Escapists might just pass Ni no Kuni when it comes to episodes. I can't remember how many episodes that game was. Let me have a little look. I could have sworn it was, like, let me see, Ni no Kuni in the Littlewood. Hopefully it comes up with, like, the playlist. I'm fairly certain it was only, like, 50 or 60-ish episodes. But I can't remember. I'll have a look. Playlist. 61 episodes. But I think that might also include a bonus one. So, yeah, like 60-ish episodes. So, yeah, I mean, like, if this prison's difficult to get out of, and we cap out our usual average of, like, 5 per prison, that could well be the case. That would be really interesting to see if it does, like, get past it. Any more gardening weeds? Where the hell are they at? They're literally so scattered, it's a nightmare to do. No, nothing from you. Let's have a little look up in this direction. There's probably going to be one beneath all of the prison pens, isn't there? There you go. Look at this. Okay, cool. But yeah, in the comment section below, I was thinking with these being like little play pens, we should have like a Rugrat-themed, a Rugrat-themed camp name or prison name. I think that'd be quite cool if we could have that. What's Ross selling? Yeah. Chipping. No, we need slicing, don't we, to get out of our cell? It's slicing that we need and a buttload of knives. What do you have, Stripping? More talcum powder. I will take it. That's going to be really handy for us. Ooh, Officer Dan very quickly changed his direction there. I was fairly certain that he clocked me then. But no, everything's cool. There you go. Nice. My desk is pretty much filled up already, which isn't the best. Next evening meal, distract the guards. Right, now if I remember correctly in this prison, it's evening shower block and then it's nighttime. So if I just quickly get this fatigue down to 0, and then go get myself some knives, I might be able to get a little slicage done on our fence tonight. Yeah, look at that. Perfect stuff. Oh, dear. I'm noticing a couple of frame rate drops today as well. Like, I'm noticing some light laggy patches. It's only really when I walk diagonally. I don't know if that's really a real problem, but that's when I seem to be noticing it the most. 2 toothbrushes. I really do need those, actually, because they'd be great for combining with lighters to get our molten plastic. So let me just quickly, like, just drop some stuff here. And hopefully he will still be down. No, he's not. He's up. Balls. Never mind. Anyway, let's get to evening roll call. Let's find out who's getting checked on day 1. It is gonna be... Come on, Brindley. Okay. Get in line, morons. The lucky winners of today's shakedown are... Phil and Smithy. Interesting. That punk Stripping's been disrespecting him. Knock him about the place, and I'll pay you. Okay, we can do that one. And I can't take on any more missions. Evening meal distraction, I'll keep. Yeah, I'll keep all of those for now. We need to get something from Paul's desk. Let's see if we can do that before the night time is over. And you might be thinking that it might be quite difficult to slice through these fences in the evening time, but they very rarely patrol around these parts, which I found kind of interesting. I thought that was a little bit strange, but yeah, that's not really something that happens all that much. So one thing I don't remember is what time of day do the snipers disappear? I can't remember what time it is inside of this prison. I guess if I wait until midnight, until lockdown has happened, and then the snipers go home like an hour or so after that, I think we should be all good. Although I guess I've got no naughty items on me. Let's just try it. Balls to it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, everything looks fine to me. Oh, dearie me. Just gonna wait for the guards to, like, go past. And again, keep on going, sir. There you go. Look at he's on like the lower part, so he's not within like a 2 or 3 block radius of me. Right, let's get slicing. And apparently I'm logged into Steam. Oh, somebody told me actually about an achievement. I actually did it like yesterday when I was still inside of the Datlovian Love Camp. It was actually an achievement to drop the soap in the shower. Like apparently that's now a thing. I think it was added in after I did it in the game previously. What prison was that we did that in? I think that might have been the Yogscast Penitentiary where the soap drop thing happened, but I think the achievement's called something like Butterfingers. Let me have a look. Yeah, Butterfingers, that's the one. And then Master Craftsman, fill 13 or more pages of your crafting journal. I didn't even see that one pop up. I didn't even clock that one whatsoever. But anyway, let's get this thing down to like 4%, I reckon, this fence, and then we can leave that as it is. And then obviously the day that we're ready to escape, or at least once we're ready to start getting out of here, we can pop down the fake fence. But if I can remember correctly, I'm fairly certain the fake fences don't work kind of like the vents. I don't think you can pick them up and put them back down again and again. So maybe it would be worth us getting the cell key. Now, who has the cell key? I'm fairly certain Brindley has the cell key. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Oh dear, there's quite a few gods lurking around here. What's that all about? One more slice and we can get into bed. Ooh, careful. All right, let's save. Day 2 is off to a good start. All right, brilliant. All right, cool. Let me quickly check. Escapist keys. I'm fairly certain it's Brindley is the first guard, so he would have the cell key. Yeah, cell key is number 1. Utility key is Officer Lane. Office Pods has entrance, and staff key is obviously on Officer Tom. And then I don't even know who I named as the 5th officer. Oh God, I don't remember. Who would it have been? Officer Tom, and then maybe it was Officer Dan. I could have sworn I put Officer Dan on the bottom row, and I didn't even look to see who was getting checked. Oops. Okay, I'll grab my items, just in case it is me. It might not be, but just in case, I'm going to get out the vent cover, the trowels, and everything else is green inside of there, isn't it? Yeah, cool. So we've got talcum powder ×2. We can do getting a second toothpaste, actually. So we've got the ingredients to make ourselves some key molds. Oh, dearie me. Oh, okay, he turned around. He's not coming this way. All right, so you're in. I'm just going to organize this stuff so it all sits in the places that I want it to. There you go, just so it visually looks quite pleasing. Yep, you're going to come out of there. I'm going to put you there. So we've got that corner is that. We've got 2 bars of soap for some reason. Not really sure why we have those, but I guess we'll be fine keeping these naughty items on us. And it is now breakfast time. Wasn't there... No, it's evening meal. That was the distraction. Okay. I thought it was breakfast. There you go. Right, missions. On the lookout for a guard outfit. Nah. Nah. Does anybody know what show that's from? The nah? Does anybody know? I think I might have mentioned it before in a previous video, but it's probably one of my favourite shows ever. If you know what it's from, I'd love to see in the comment section or tweet me. That would probably be the best way. I want to see how many people get that reference. It seems Smithy has been running his mouth off again. It's only $15 that mission. We got any higher paying ones? $24 during exercise period. Hello, yes. I can do that one, totally. Right, let's go and do some exercising then. Let's get these stats up. So if we want to start beating people up, then we're going to have the guns to do so. Well, you know what I mean. Not real guns. Not bullet firing, lead filling guns. I'm talking big old muscles. Big old muscles. Nobody's ever pronounced it muscles. I like it though. I feel like that could be a product. A Canadian product called muscles. Oh, it sounds like some kind of some kind of icing, doesn't it? Brand new muscles. Put it on everything. Oh, I forgot I do the job, don't I? I just realised that job period's just started and I'm just done here faffing about. Dun, 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 dun. This music has like a very I don't know if anybody remembers it. It was on really early in the UK and it must have aired in America somewhere. But does anybody remember Sharky and George? It was about crime fighting, a shark and whatever the other thing was. And they were just I don't know, it was weird. It was kind of it was almost like New York, but underwater. And they were basically investigators or detectives. And they basically would just solve loads of crimes and mysteries and stuff. I feel like I'm making that up because it sounds so far-fetched, but the 90s was a pretty trippy place to grow up in. And I swear to you, I'm not making it up. It's actually a real thing. Some people must remember Sharky and George. It was a brilliant show, actually. I really, really liked it. I'm going to chuck this stuff away now because the morning roll call must have been and gone by now. So we're fine. What else could we be doing right now? We could find 2 more wire. We could also get our stats up, which I think is probably the most important thing, but I'll check these 2 desks on the way by, just in case they have anything. Foil would be good. If we find ourselves some duct tape, we can quickly pop together a contraband pouch, which we probably will need, actually. If our escape route is going to be via that red door that's kind of in, like, the bottom left corner, down over that way, over that side there, then we will need a contraband pouch to get through that door. But first, let us lift. You are too fatigued, and it's now exercise period, so I'm hoping that me being there just a moment ago is actually going to register. How are you getting off scot-free? Oh, balls, I can't attack him. God damn it. What's Simon got on him? A jar of ink. Haha. Good. We can use that to make our guard outfit. So we have bleach, ink. We have things to make key molds. We already have 1 wire towards our fence. Everything is going so well so far. To be fair, though, we probably won't even need the fake fence if we just get ourselves a cell key. So that's going to be all good. Part of me wants to look up the map for this prison just to have a little look around. The thing is with the maps, though, is they never actually show you the contents of the room. Or at least if there's, like, say, a generator in the game, it never actually shows you where the generator is. It's kind of annoying in that way, but yeah, so that's the thing that we can do. Ooh, there's some wire. Do I want to buy it? Yes. Hesitant, but I did it. I bought the wire. That's all good. Let me just quickly throw this into the desk then, which is apparently chocker. Absolutely chocker-block. I'm going to chuck in a 100% knife, and I can leave the other ones out. Free period right now, though, so I reckon if we go raise our stats a little bit, that's probably going to be the best thing for us to do. I don't know why I sat on the bench. I think in my head I was like, I'm going to put this item away. That's what I'm going to do. And there is some timber right there. Ha ha ha. And also a toothbrush. Yes. So we can use the toothbrush with the lighter to make ourselves some molten plastic. So, would it be worth... That would save me room in my desk, wouldn't it? If I were to make myself the mold... No, because then I guess I'd have to make the mold from a key beating down a guard, so I don't actually have that power yet. Never mind. Let's just drop in a few bits then. So, let's take out a soap, drop you in. Let's take out a razor blade? Maybe if I got my intellect up high enough, I could have a whip. That might be good. Yeah, why not? I don't know. I'm very uncertain about a lot of things in this game. I never really know what's the best, like, course of action, but maybe that will be good. Yeah, balls to it. Let's do it. Let's get our intellect up. I think it needs to be like 80, so I will literally just sit here and spam click until the cows come home. Oh, there's a little scrap going off over here. How? You're not getting away scot-free. I'm not letting it happen, Trot. I'm sorry, my friend. You're going down as well. Booyah. What you got? Bugger all. What you got? Oh, my God. Bow, 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 bow. Ham horn. And... Double, double, double! Bing, 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 bing! Look at that! That's never happened before in the entirety of us playing this game. That's incredible. Let me quickly grab those 2 out. Hello, good new friends. Oh, sugar! Get lost, man. Get lost. 1, 2, get out of there. Oh! I hope he doesn't check my desk. I just lost an item. I think it was timber I lost. It's not too big of a deal. Timber only costs like $10 usually, so we'll be fine. A little bit annoying, though, as I was working towards getting my intellect up to actually make the whip. But to be fair, I'm like nowhere near yet, so I'm not going to be too upset about it. And again, wow, Paul is a bit of a thug inside of this prison, isn't he? That thug life. Here we go. What you got on your file? And a sock. Yes. I'm going to give you a mop. And I'm going to take the sock and I'm going to leg it. Oh, okay, nobody saw me. All right, let's just make a sock base for now. That should be enough for a couple of close quarter combat scenarios. I say that like there are any ranged weapons inside of this game. Oh, really? You just happen to walk straight into here, Officer Dan. Get a grip. Get a grip, sir. Let me just quickly go and deposit this file into my desk. At least I got the duct tape in there. That was like the best thing. Here we go. What can we swap out? God, we got so much good stuff. Do I actually... Oh, that's a problem. Do I have enough stuff in my... like hotbar that I can actually hold? So that would be, I've got what, 6 spaces, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then that would make 7 balls. Okay, I guess I can always put 1 item in somebody else's desk. I think I'd sooner have 1 of each item than anything else. God, my heat just flew up then as well. Let's give you a trowel. Look after that for me, Phil. You'll be all good. Right, anyway, like I was doing, why don't we get back to doing our intellect. All right, well, there we go. It is coming towards the end of day number 2 inside of currently unnamed prison. Chances are I won't actually have a name until Monday, just thinking about it now, because obviously I'm filming this episode to go out today, and then I've now got to go and film tomorrow's episode for Saturday, as well as Sunday, because obviously I don't work at the weekends like a normal person. I try and keep it Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. So I guess leave all of your comments down below, and I guess on Monday I will have picked one. So if it could be Rugrats related, that'd be pretty cool. I'm getting checked, and I'm not too keen about that, actually. And also put the word camp in there, because why not? Because it's a nice, airy, open sort of place. I'm going to swap out all these items for naughty ones. You're going to go in, and that should be everything, right? Everything is green. I could probably do getting rid of a couple of hose, actually. Let me just quickly, grab, you, and put you in the hallway. Oh, actually, I might put you right by the door, so they actually have to pick it up on the way in. And I'm going to grab you as well. I'm going to dump you right there. There you go. All right. I guess I can chuck these knives into my desk. Why not? Balls to it. I'm going to drop those into there. That one into there. And then everything is cool heading in to day number 3 of this prison. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.